Hello. Hi, I'm Felicia Ferrara, and I've been a therapist for over 35 years in the mental health field. Believe it or not, I don't know where they went. It went so fast. But I'm here today to talk to you about improving relationships by better communication. And I have worked as expert witness in divorce cases, dissolution of marriage, child custody, and of course, criminal cases, even when there's domestic violence involved. So, the reason I've seen all aspects of conflict in individuals, in families, and I feel most frustrated for young couples who don't have the skills or the wherewithal to communicate in a better way. And the reason it frustrates me is because individually, when I interview these couples, each one tells me they still love the other one. And how sad is that to lose somebody you love simply because you're not talking correctly, you're not communicating correctly? Whoever tells us about communication? I mean, nobody has that. It's very rare that you have that in school, especially between couples, and how to manage life issues. I mean, who talks about that? So it's something that we all assume people learn as they go along, but they don't. Some of us muddle through it. Some of us have more conflict through it. Some of us make increasing stressors on the family life when there's a problem, when there's a fight, when there's an argument, and bad things are said to hurt each other. And then, of course, it's even more complicated if the law gets involved and there's a domestic violence, an injunction, and all of it just keeps escalating out of hand when, in fact, the two people could have communicated better had they had the proper interventions to do so. So this is something that's good for you as an individual if you want to understand what happened in your relationship or why it's happening, or it's good for you as a couple that maybe you can both benefit from it. Because I promise you this, I've been in the field so long that I have second generation individuals coming to me and saying, you helped my mother and father when they were going through troubles, can you help me? So of course that's how old I am, but at the same time, that's how wise I am. I do have a lot of experience, and I very much feel deeply about this because I know the impact on the family when things break up. And I know the individual has a lot of trouble when they start getting involved with anger management issues. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. I offer a introductory workshop. You can take a look. Go to my website. It's feliciaferrara.com or relatethis2.com. And you can go to my website, and I am offering a free download, which is a monthly newsletter on couples and communication. And the free introductory workshop is posted there, and the schedule will be posted, and it will be on Zoom, and I'd be more than happy to invite you if you sign up for it. So please, again, this is done in the privacy of your own home. I don't know who you are, but when you do sign up, I'm more than happy to have you. You can be on Zoom either personally. You will meet a camaraderie with other people in the group. You will be able to have a private group related to relate this to, and you'll see it's going to be something that you'll definitely learn from, and communication is something you're going to need with all your loved ones all your life. But let's face it, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop with the family disruption when there's problems. If you get arrested, chances are your employment may bounce you. They may not like it. They may not be able to hire anybody with a record. We don't need any of that. You don't need any of that in your life, and we can help you avoid it. Whether you're, a professional couple. I mean, I've seen professionals have fistfights through their relationships. So believe me, it's across all socioeconomic groups. When heated issues come up, and one person feels more entitled than the other, or one person wants to up the other one, or there's an imbalance and somehow of some kind of power, it doesn't work. And why does somebody need that imbalancement in power? That's something we can look at and help you. If I don't care who you are, if you're the person who's been offended or you're the person who's the offendee, I will love to help you balance out some of these issues so that your life can have some sort of consistency and harmony in it. Let's face it, what's the bottom line for everybody? Everybody wants to be loved. That's just human nature. So let's see what we can work on together, okay? Feel free to go to the website, relatethis2.com or feliciaferrara.com, and take a look at our offerings and see if you're of interest. And I'm pretty driven since this rise in domestic violence with the COVID-19 issues, and also people in distancing are now in isolation together. We've been at it for about 7 months now, and it's really getting tiresome. But there are alternatives, and a little creative management can help rectify it. So we don't want to see you arguing. We don't want to see you in divorce court. We don't want to see a dissolution of a family or a unit of loving people. We can recapture their love together. Let's work on it, okay? Can't hurt. It's all in the privacy of your own home, all right? So I'll see you on the website or in our social group. And in the meantime, may all be well in your world, okay? Take a deep breath and count to 10 before you talk, all right? Bye-bye.